What's up, P fans? Hey, today we're going to be ranking our favorite wars. Do you agree with our lists? What's your favorite war? Let us know all that in the comments.
Is war cool?
I don't know. Yari, start us off. What's our first war?
The war. All right, we're going to be kicking it off with a modern-day war. Just ended it a couple years ago. The war in Afghanistan.
Oh, boy.
Lemon, where do you rank the war in Afghanistan?
Oh, you're putting me on the spot with the Afghanis.
Well,
I kind of want to do
killing Arabs.
Kind of want to do A for Afghanistan, but
I don't love killing them Terrys.
No,
you love killing the Terrys.
That was a shitty war. That was a shitty war.
You're USA, bro.
Like
you're Pat Tillman, dude.
So many fucking innocent people. I mean, all the time, any war, innocent people die.
Really
but we didn't.
Kind of a part of.
We didn't get a whole lot of the terrorists because we just kind of. I don't know. I don't want to get into semantics, but this was a very ugly, sloppy,
Semitic war, right?
Sloppy war.
There we go.
Afghanistan. I'm gonna give it a D. Ooh. I don't like our effort. I mean, 9/11 was kind of funny, but
that's what's kicked it off.
Hilarious. 9/11. Buildings taken down by airplanes.
Right. For me, listen, this one is very near and dear to my heart. Being a desert person, a man of the sand. I really feel for my people. But this one, I think that we're arguing earlier before we started filming. I don't really constitute this one as a war so much as it is an invasion and a murder of a group of people.
An occupation.
Because listen, man, the Terrys didn't stand a chance. They took our buildings. They thought, but they didn't stand a chance. They didn't know what they were getting into.
That's if they did it.
If they did the building thing, sure, whatever. I think that there's others that I find more fascinating. What's the guy's name? Bin Laden? He didn't even like do anything.
Is he like a soccer player?
Bin Laden didn't really do anything.
I think he enjoyed playing soccer. Probably.
He enjoyed the shit going on, but like he's not like Darth Vader, like going out to the battlefield, like taking out, soldiers.
Dude, Bin Laden didn't even have the force.
Well, that's because he was in Iran the whole time.
He was hiding. He's a pussy. So I'm gonna give it a C.
Bin Laden was a fucking pussy. Come fight our president, pussy.
Come on, dude. That's what the war's gotta turn it. I'd watch Bush v. Bin.
All right.
WV.
Where am I going to rank the war in Afghanistan? Well, see, the thing about the war in Afghanistan is it was really all about heroin.
Right.
That was the whole reason we went there.
Opium.
Is, where does heroin come from?
Pop. No, it was for poppy.
Yeah, too.
We got really into poppy seed crust.
Anywho, so, I don't know. If I did heroin, I would probably rank it higher.
Right.
But given that we were there under false pretenses, and there were no Afghani terror, like they had nothing to do with September 11th. We just went over there to produce more heroin. I'm going to rank Afghanistan pretty low. What's that?
We got some of that oil too.
I don't think Afghanistan has them.
Really?
Yeah, that definitely does. The whole region does.
Maybe.
Not the whole region. I don't think Afghanistan is like oil rich. Pretty sure Afghanistan is just a broke patch of desert and mountains.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd say they're oil rich.
Did you ever see that Chappelle Show sketch where he's like, talk about oil? We gotta get some oil.
I also believe
they were talking about Iraq at that point.
Whatever, same thing, dude.
Wasn't Afghanistan
sand planets? They're all the same. They're all just Tatooine, dude.
Wasn't Afghanistan boys with someone who did have the oil?
They're all Iraqis.
You know what Afghanistan didn't have though? 2 sons.
Anyways, I'm gonna put Afghanistan. I'm gonna take this too logically. You know what I mean? Man. That's the problem. Because
you gotta find the balance.
Need to go on the bottom.
Be silly.
Where do I rank Afghanistan? All right, I'll rank it at a D.
We're not ranking them at like, are we happy that it happened? We're ranking them in terms of like how interesting it is and like what the.
No, we're ranking them on how funny they are.
How funny? Yeah.
Afghanistan just wasn't that funny.
Right. There was no banana peels that the people were slipping on.
Right.
Yeah,
but you know which one of these wars had a ton of banana peels?
Yeah, next war,
Vietnam.
very famous war. The War in Vietnam.
They're
Great
probably
movies.
slipping on so many banana peels.
Lots of banana peels. Joseph,
You think you ever think about that?
Why don't you kick off the
You think there is some soldiers slipping on banana peels?
I mean, at least one.
Well, I think the Viet Cong would have known where the bananas were.
No, the Viet Cong were putting the banana peels.
Banana
on.
peels.
They were literally doing guerrilla warfare. Like, ooh, banana.
It's like
Throwing
Mario
bananas.
Kart. They were like, I'm picturing them as like the Goombas.
All
It's
right.
like, yeah. All right. So Vietnam. I mean, they did truly master guerrilla warfare on this one because
Absolutely.
they're hiding in the bushes,
Dude, we
hiding in the
lost.
trees.
Yeah, they would.
We lost allegedly.
Did you hear about one of their tortures of they like tie you with a bamboo shoot
And,
that
yeah.
would grow up your
I
ass?
think that was Japanese. But
That's
same
kind of
thing.
hilarious.
Same shit. And it doesn't grow
Vietnam.
up your
The
ass.
Viet Cong were fucking scary, dude.
Viet Cong.
It doesn't grow up your ass.
No, I believe it goes through your stomach, not through your ass.
What do you
How does it get to your stomach?
It doesn't go through your ass. Doesn't go to. They lay you flat. They plant the bamboo under you, and it like grows through your torso. It doesn't go through your ass.
I'm sure at least
They
one
got you,
guy.
like sitting upright and
Maybe I don't.
got
I
to
could have done that too. That'd be kind of gay. If I imagine that
Huh?
they get a gay guy to do it, and it's just
Like,
it fits
oh
perfectly.
no,
in.
this is
Yeah.
terrible.
All right, so Vietnam. I never like studied it.
You're a movie guy though. There's so many non-movies.
There's a lot of Vietnam
There's a lot
movies,
of non-
but there's way more of some of our upcoming war movies. But there's a ton of Vietnam movies. I was never really too interested in it.
Hamburger Hill.
I guess if I stick with just the one per, I'm gonna go D, because I want to put the other ones I want to put higher than Vietnam.
Joseph puts Nam at a D.
There we go. I'm gonna put my D in Nam, right? There we go.
Hey, all right. Where am I going to rank Vietnam? All right, so when I think of the war in Vietnam, it really brings me back to my childhood.
Right. You grew up in Vietnam. You grew up as a Viet Cong
I grew
in a
up.
hut.
I grew up
in the jungle.
on the VHS for Forrest Gump,
Oh, okay.
where he famously
Right.
wins a medal for his efforts in the war in Vietnam,
Right.
and he didn't really know why he was there. Forrest Gump never really knew what was going
Your
on.
parents wanted to tell you, look, it's normal being autistic. You're
Yes,
normal.
right?
This
they
guy.
That's
you're
exactly.
just like this
they
guy.
want to normalize it.
Right.
I've been emulating Forrest Gump my whole. Except the problem is I can't run fast.
Yeah, that's.
I'm
a
just
tough part.
Forrest Gump who can't run.
Yeah.
It just sucks. But for that reason, I'm gonna rank Nam. I mean, it's a pretty classic war. It's
It
crazy
is one
shit
of the
going
classic
on.
wars.
I'm gonna have to rank Nam. This is a tough choice. This is harder than I thought it would be. I'll give it a B.
Yeah, Nam's tough.
There's a lot going on there.
I think I know what I want to give it though.
All right, well, you better know where you want to give it because it's your turn.
Wait, thumbnail face.
Yeah, we gotta give some thumbnail fade.
Please don't use that. I bit my anyway. Vietnam. What can I tell you about Vietnam that hasn't already been said?
Oh boy, so
So
many boys.
Nam, there is another very sloppy war. A lot of bad things went on, like the way that the troops were treated when they came home, as if they had any choice on being there. I mean,
Yeah,
some of
that's
them did,
bad.
but whatever. But yeah, so we weren't even like cool and patriotic about it.
Sure.
And then the war, oh my god, what a shit show fighting in a jungle is. Yeah, so I mean, we basically we lost, but we strategically quit. We strategically lost because otherwise it would have just been a stalemate and people just would have kept dying in a jungle because you can't win in a fucking jungle.
Yeah, well, we didn't really go there to win. We just went there to go to war.
We went to beat communism.
Yeah, that's what they say.
And we won.
So anyway, Vietnam. I've been covering the shitty parts, but the cool part of Vietnam is all the pop culture stuff we got from it. We got so much cool rock and roll, all the protesting against. We got fucking Woodstock. There were like people being against Vietnam fueled like the hippie movement, which gave us a lot of awesome music, which inspired a lot more awesome music. So Butterfly Effect, lots of cool stuff for being such a bad thing. So I'm gonna give it a C. I think that's where it belongs, in the middle.
Interesting.
It was a little long-winded, and I
That's an
apologize.
interesting take.
Long-winded.
Yeah, I kind
You
of
took it too seriously.
Yeah, Vietnam's very
I'm not
complex.
taking these seriously.
Yeah,
All right.
I do like that take. There were some interesting cultural shifts.
That
Yeah,
is
I was
very
like, is it funny
And
that I think...
speaking of interesting
The Summer of
cultural
Love.
shifts,
Yeah.
been a big cultural shift. Now it's my turn. I'm going to kick it off with World War II.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, especially
Big war.
yeah, as the
What-
big
is that what they
war,
call it? The big one?
the big one.
No, they call it the Big
Yeah,
Two.
as a Jew, I got some interesting feelings about World War II.
Why?
As a war, it
What
was
does it
pretty
have to do with
prolific.
Jews?
Yeah, there's some things going on.
Does the Holocaust count as part of it?
Depending on who you talk to,
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
I mean, they weren't fighting, those Jews. I think
Yeah.
that was just a side quest.
What's interesting when you get into the conspiracy rabbit hole, well, then all these wars have completely different meanings,
All right.
Include-
We're not doing that.
including World War II. But I just want to put that out
Yeah.
there.
It is interesting that Lemon brings up World War II is just a bunch of side quests. It is just like the Jews and the Germans over here, and then the Japanese are over here. The Italians are doing their own thing. And then
The Spanish are fighting
they-
themselves.
Spanish, the fucking Middle East. Who knows what's going on over there? And then
We're
just fucking,
bombing the pyramids?
like build the biggest bomb in the world and kill as many people as we can.
But those people start making some really cool TVs right
and
after.
then we take the people and we put them in our own concentration camps.
Well,
World War II.
Yeah, but that was different.
It was different. It's
It
different.
was different.
It was a
right?
good. We did it for a good reason.
it's yeah.
It was
Sorry, Yari.
It was pretty wild. Where am I going to put World War II? I think I'm
He's
going
not
to put.
Japanese.
I'm going to have to put World War II.
Oh yeah.
The thing is, I got to decide: do I want World War I or II first? Right? Which one do I rank higher?
I know which one I'm ranking higher.
You could just put them both at the
Good,
same.
yeah.
All right, I'm going to keep World War II at a B, right there with Nam.
Really?
Really? So none of these are getting S tier from you, I'm assuming. Because these are the
Don't
big
jump to
two.
Do you think when World War II started, they're like, "Oh man, I got the perfect name for this war."
Probably.
What about World War? It's like, no, man, that's been taken.
Yeah, dude, we already did that.
We have to change the other. It's like Star Wars all over. Wait, Star Wars hadn't come out yet.
All right, Lemon, where do you
Lemon,
put
where do you
World
rank it?
Lem?
Alrighty, Schmitey. World War II. It was such a. World War II is fucking cool. I don't care. So, I mean, so much awful stuff happened, but it was so long ago that it
Doesn't matter.
was long enough ago to call cool.
right.
I mean, the Holocaust, that sucks. 6 million.
All right.
I'm kidding. It was probably
Yeah.
it was probably 6 million.
Where's the
All
document?
right. Where do you rank it, Lemon?
There was so much cool shit.
Yeah.
All the tanks, all the planes. We changed planes. There was like the first like Sonic aircraft the Germans had. The Germans came up with so much shit. They would have won the war if they didn't run out of materials.
Yeah. And then Russia, they fucking
Yeah, the fucking
Russia,
Russians. Those guys are
The
crazy.
teamed up with the U.S.
We learned not to.
Yeah.
No one should ever fuck with the
They
Russians
become
because they
enemies
will.
become friends.
Right.
Friends become enemies.
The Russians are their own biggest enemy, but
Classic.
they'll kill you like while they're killing themselves.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
We stormed like 5 beaches on the same day.
Yeah, World War II. It's the most exciting war. It's the most. There's the most.
Captain America
Fun stuff
was
to learn
there, he
about.
was doing something.
It's like the least funny war because it's just the coolest.
Yeah.
S tier.
Ooh. All right.
I get hype about fucking World War II, dude. You stay out of Poland, Hitler. You said you were gonna, and then he didn't. He didn't.
He puts it all
World
the
War
way at the
II
top.
also the
Yeah.
reason that my family came to America.
It's World
That's
War
why I
II,
put it at a B.
World War II is actually it's directly responsible for all of our home countries.
Yeah. What's your home country?
Well, I kind
You
of
already
didn't
had it, but you
for a
can't-
second, for a minute there. I didn't have a home country.
Right. My home country was invented because same with yours.
Yeah, both of our countries were invented because of World War II. Isn't that something?
Yeah. No, I agree with Lemon. I'm gonna put
Basically,
it in
the Middle
S
East was
tier.
invented.
It was the best war. The most shit happened. The most coolest shit happened.
Other than the Holocaust, which is also exciting. It sucks, but it's
We got some
fun.
great movies out
We
of it.
still people keep talking about it.
We got some of the best movies out of it. Inglorious Bastards.
They saved Private Ryan.
They shaved his privates. So many movies. Dunkirk, Oppenheimer. We got so many movies because of that.
We got
A lot of movies.
Yeah,
the word Nazi that became immortal.
right.
That's right.
Still talking about him to this day.
And then
Don't stop talking
it
about this war.
became what you call your political opponents.
Right.
Right.
Do you guys agree with our list so far? Oh man, we
Oh
got
boy,
so
crazy
many more.
shit so far.
Oh man,
Didn't see all that coming.
we just tipped the iceberg.
We're going deeper
Just
into
the Titanic.
We're going
which
deeper.
We might have talked about. I don't think so, but
I don't think we.
When
check out
what
part
war
2.
has the Titanic?
I don't know, to see where we rank the rest of the war.
I guess it's kind of like 9/11.
That was or the Lusitania.
9/11 was the Titanic of the 2000s.
No, 9/11 was the Lusitania of the 2000s.
That's correct.
Fuck the Lusitania.
Exactly.
Call back to you. Got to watch the video to understand it.
And the Gulf of Tonkin was the 9/11 of Vietnam.
Stop talking about the Gulf.
Stop.